Hello friends, welcome back today. We are exploring two classic United States Jefferson Nickels from 1984 and 1996. These coins proudly feature the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," "PLURIBUS UNUM," "United States of America," and 5 cents. Join us as we uncover the history, design, composition, minting details, and collector value of these fascinating American coins. Whether you are a coin collector, history enthusiast, or simply curious about rare and historic currency, these Jefferson Nickels have a unique story worth discovering. Let's dive into the world of numismatics and learn what makes the 1984 and 1996 5 cents coins special. Sparkle. The coin described by the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty, PLURIBUS UNUM, United States of America, 5 cents 1984, is the 1984 Jefferson Nickel, a 5-cent coin issued by the United States Mint. First introduced in 1938, the Jefferson Nickel honors the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. The 1984 issue continued the long-running design series that had become one of the most recognizable coins in American history. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of Jefferson facing left, while the reverse displays his historic Virginia home, Monticello. These designs symbolize the nation's respect for its founding leaders and architectural heritage. The inscription "In God We Trust" appears on the obverse and has been a standard motto on United States coinage since the 19th century. The word "liberty" is placed beside the portrait, followed by the year 1984, indicating the coin's year of issue. The phrase "PLURIBUS UNUM," meaning "out of many, one," appears on the reverse and reflects the union of the states into a single nation. The inscriptions "United States of America" and 5 cents identify the issuing country and denomination. Together, these words communicate the coin's identity, national values, and historical significance. The 1984 Jefferson Nickel was struck primarily at the Philadelphia and Denver mint facilities. Coins produced in Philadelphia carried no mint mark, while those struck in Denver featured a D mint mark. Millions of examples were minted for circulation, making the coin common in everyday commerce during the mid-1980s. Because of the large mintage, most circulated examples have modest value today. However, uncirculated specimens with strong luster, sharp details, and minimal contact marks are often sought by collectors assembling complete Jefferson Nickel sets. The composition of the 1984 Jefferson Nickel consists of 75% copper and 25% nickel, a metallic formula used for nickels since 1866. Except during the wartime silver alloy years of World War II. The coin weighs 5 grams and measures 21.21 millimeters in diameter. Its smooth edge and durable composition allowed it to withstand years of circulation. The copper-nickel alloy gives the coin its characteristic silver-gray appearance and resistance to corrosion. The portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse was originally designed by sculptor Felix Schlag. His winning design was selected through a national competition held by the United States Mint in the late 1930s. While minor modifications have been made over the years, the basic design remained largely unchanged through 2003. As a result, the 1984 issue represents a classic example of the traditional Jefferson Nickel design that circulated for decades throughout the United States. The reverse of the coin features Monticello, Jefferson's famous estate in Virginia. This architectural masterpiece is considered one of the most important historic homes in the United States. Jefferson personally designed many aspects of the building, drawing inspiration from classical European architecture. By placing Monticello on the reverse, the coin not only honors Jefferson as a statesman, but also celebrates his achievements as an architect, inventor, and intellectual. Collectors often examine 1984 nickels for strike quality and preservation. Coins displaying full details on the steps of Monticello, commonly referred to as full-step specimens, can command significantly higher premiums. These examples are difficult to find because the fine lines representing the steps are often weakened during the striking process or worn away through circulation. As a result, high-grade full-steps nickels are especially desirable among advanced collectors. The year 1984 itself holds historical significance in the United States and around the world. During this period, technological innovation, economic growth, and political developments shaped the modern era. Coins minted in 1984 circulated through a society experiencing rapid changes in computing, communications, and global relations. As everyday objects, these nickels provide tangible connections to that period of history and serve as small reminders of the nation's past. For numismatists, the 1984 Jefferson nickel represents more than a simple 5-cent piece. It offers insight into American coinage traditions, national symbolism, and the legacy of Thomas Jefferson. While common examples remain affordable, exceptional specimens continue to attract collector interest. The coin's enduring design, historical associations, and widespread circulation ensure its place as an important part of modern United States numismatic history. Today, many 1984 Jefferson nickels can still be found in circulation, coin collections, and dealer inventories. Although most are worth only face value, carefully preserved examples in mint condition may carry collectible premiums depending on grade, mint mark, and overall eye appeal. Whether viewed as a historical artifact, a collectible item, or simply a piece of everyday currency, the 1984 Jefferson nickel remains a fascinating representation of American heritage and craftsmanship. The coin bearing the inscriptions, "In God We Trust Liberty, PLURIBUS UNUM, United States of America, 5 cents 1996, is the 1996 Jefferson nickel, one of the most widely circulated 5-cent coins of the United States. This coin belongs to the Jefferson Nickel series, which was first introduced in 1938 to honor the legacy of Thomas Jefferson. The Jefferson nickel has remained an important part of American coinage for decades and is recognized for its historical significance, distinctive design, and connection to one of America's most influential founding fathers. The 1996 issue continued the traditional design that had been used for many years, making it a familiar sight in the pockets and cash registers of millions of Americans. The obverse side of the 1996 Jefferson nickel features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson. The portrait was created by Felix Schlag, whose design won a national competition organized by the United States Mint in the late 1930s. Jefferson's image symbolizes leadership, democracy, and the principles upon which the United States was founded. Alongside the portrait appears the word liberty, a fundamental American ideal, and the year 1996, identifying when the coin was minted. The national motto, "In God We Trust," is also prominently displayed, reflecting a tradition that has appeared on most United States coins for generations. The reverse side showcases the famous mansion known as Monticello, Jefferson's historic home in Virginia. Monticello is regarded as one of the most important architectural landmarks in American history. Jefferson designed much of the estate himself, incorporating ideas from classical European architecture while adapting them to American conditions. The image of Monticello on the nickel serves as a tribute not only to Jefferson's presidency, but also to his achievements as an architect, inventor, diplomat, philosopher, and scholar. Above the building appears the Latin phrase "E pluribus unum," meaning "out of many, one," symbolizing the unity of the American states. The inscriptions, "United States of America," and 5 cents, clearly identify the issuing nation and denomination. These words are essential elements of the design and reinforce the coin's role as legal tender. The denomination of 5 cents may seem modest, but nickels have played a vital role in American commerce for well over a century. Throughout the 20th century, they were used daily in vending machines, public transportation, retail transactions, and countless other aspects of everyday life. The 1996 Jefferson nickel was struck at multiple United States mint facilities. Philadelphia minted coins bear no mint mark, while Denver issues carry a D mint mark. Additionally, proof coins were produced at the San Francisco Mint and carry an S mint mark. These proof examples were specially manufactured for collectors using polished dies and carefully prepared planchets, resulting in sharper details and mirror-like surfaces. Proof coins are highly valued by collectors because of their exceptional appearance and limited production compared with regular circulation strikes. The coin is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, a composition that has been standard for United States nickels since 1866, except during the wartime years of World War II, when a special silver alloy was used. The 1996 nickel weighs 5 grams and measures 21.21 millimeters in diameter. Its edge is smooth rather than reeded, distinguishing it from several other American coin denominations. The copper-nickel alloy provides durability, resistance to corrosion, and an attractive metallic appearance that allows the coin to withstand extensive circulation. During 1996, the United States was experiencing significant economic growth and technological advancement. The Internet was becoming increasingly accessible to the public. Personal computers were entering more homes and businesses, and major developments in communications technology were transforming everyday life. The 1996 Jefferson nickel circulated during this period of innovation and change, making it a small but tangible artifact of an important era in modern American history. Every coin minted that year passed through countless hands, participating in the daily economic activity of the nation. Collectors often evaluate 1996 Jefferson nickels according to condition, strike quality, luster, and rarity. While most circulated examples remain common and are generally worth face value, uncirculated specimens can command higher prices. Coins graded at the highest mint state levels are particularly desirable because they preserve the original brilliance and detail present when they left the mint. Collectors also pay close attention to the quality of the steps on Monticello. Coins displaying fully visible steps, known as full steps examples, are much scarcer and often bring significant premiums in the collector market. The design of the Jefferson nickel remained largely unchanged from 1938 until the early 2000s, making the 1996 issue part of one of the longest-running coin designs in American history. This continuity allowed generations of Americans to become familiar with Jefferson's portrait and the image of Monticello. The coin's enduring design reflects stability and tradition within the United States monetary system. It also demonstrates how coinage can serve as a medium for preserving and celebrating national history. From a numismatic perspective, the 1996 Jefferson nickel is an important representative of late 20th century American coinage. Although millions were produced, the coin remains interesting to collectors because it forms part of a larger historical series spanning many decades. Collectors assembling date and mintmark sets seek examples from every year, including 1996, while advanced specialists search for exceptional specimens exhibiting superior strike characteristics and pristine surfaces. Today, the 1996 Jefferson nickel continues to attract attention from coin enthusiasts, historians, and casual collectors. Whether found in circulation, preserved in a coin album, or displayed in a professional collection, it represents a connection to American history, culture, and craftsmanship. The combination of Thomas Jefferson's portrait, the iconic image of Monticello, and the traditional inscriptions makes the 1996 Jefferson nickel a lasting symbol of the values, heritage, and artistic traditions of the United States. While common in everyday terms, The coin remains a fascinating piece of numismatic history that reflects both the nation's past and the enduring legacy of one of its greatest statesmen.